right. If getting your caffeine fix every morning is important to you, then you'll be glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
Oh yeah, Trish. We're going to visit our Lewis neighbors, Nordaggio's, where the blending of some of the finest coffee beans takes place for an espresso that possesses magical powers.
They are amazing, but you better believe it. Stevie doesn't have any magical powers.
Oh really? Watch as I make myself disappear.
We all really do wish that was possible.
I was at school and there wasn't any good coffee in Tulsa, and I decided, hey, I need to start a coffee shop. So I did, and it's been a long time since then. And then shortly, probably about 8 years ago, we started a wholesale company where we roast coffee and we provide coffee to restaurants and other cafes and consulting and equipment. It's been really fun. I wanted them to taste coffee in a manner that would taste more like it smells, that would be not bitter and offensive at all, but smooth. And also I wanted them to experience latte art and the crafting of milk frothing with the whole true Northern Italian style espresso coffee experience.
The main thing that I do here is roast the coffee. So we get the green beans in, I put it in the roaster, I cook it up to bring out the taste of the coffee. Coffee beans have a flavor that's naturally there. So I'm trying to bring that flavor out without adding anything extra. We have a Probat roaster. It was built in the 1940s. It's got leather belts on it, and it has a cast iron drum, which is great if you ever cooked with a cast iron skillet versus like a stainless steel skillet. You know the cast iron holds the heat, and you more heat the cast iron, and then the cast iron heats what you're cooking. Well, that's one thing that's great about our roaster, because it gives you a nice even roast. My goal really is to bring out what's there. I don't want to add to it, I don't want to subtract from it. I'm trying to make that coffee be what it is.
Honestly, the biggest thing is taste preference. You need to go somewhere that you like the way that they make things because they taste good. We do a Northern Italian style of espresso here, and so when we're combining espresso with milk also, the espresso's been blended to taste great by itself, but to also go really well with milk. So we want to present people with these really nice, balanced but full shots that are sweet, that are nutty, and that are chocolatey. So it's just a lot of practice and a lot of repetition, and just through tasting do we find what tastes best for us and hopefully for the customer as well.
Handcrafted small batch roasting has been a big deal, because coffee, not all coffee is created equal, and coffee is something that has to be treated really carefully in how it's roasted and also how it's extracted in the machines. And coffees are rotating a lot. They come from all over the world. I would say that our espresso blend is something we've had for a long time that has created a cult following. But now you'll find for a lot of shops and roasters it's common to have 2 or 3 espresso blends. So the coffee industry has been changing a lot, and in Tulsa it's changed a ton in the last 5 years.
We roast usually 3 days a week right now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And, you know, well, I'll probably do 10 batches a day or something. But you know you've done your job well when you get that coffee out and you open the bag and you can just smell the big aromatics, whether it's floral or berry or cocoa, or you can just smell that coffee.
We decided to close down most of our retail operation and go back to the very first coffee shop that we ever had and stick with the love of the coffee and see how we can help other retailers and begin to sell our coffee wholesale. And you know what? It's really been great. It was a great decision.